Language Foundations Vocabulary Flashcards, helping you achieve understanding.
An Old Testament book that tells of the apocalyptic visions and the experiences of Daniel in the court of Nebuchadnezzar. A wise and upright judge. Old Testament. A youth who was taken into the court of Nebuchadnezzar and given divine protection when thrown into a den of lions, 6th century BC. An Old Testament book that tells of the apocalyptic visions and the experiences of Daniel in the court of Nebuchadnezzar. An Old Testament book that tells of the apocalyptic visions and the experiences of Daniel in the court of Nebuchadnezzar. Judge tentatively or form an estimate of quantities or time. Pronounce judgment on. Form a critical opinion of. I cannot judge some works of modern art. An authority who is able to estimate worth or quality. Put on trial or hear a case and sit as the judge at the trial of. The judge tried both father and son in separate trials. A public official authorized to decide questions brought before a court of justice. Determine the result of a competition. A public official authorized to decide questions brought before a court of justice. A legal scholar versed in civil law or the law of nations. The quality of being just or fair. The United States federal department responsible for enforcing federal laws, including the enforcement of all civil rights legislation, created in 1870. A public official authorized to decide questions brought before a court of justice. Judgment involved in the determination of rights and the assignment of rewards and punishments. The third of three divisions of the Hebrew Scriptures. The third of three divisions of the Hebrew Scriptures. The third of three divisions of the Hebrew Scriptures. The collection of books comprising the sacred scripture of the Hebrews and recording their history as the chosen people. The first half of the Christian Bible. Physical objects consisting of a number of pages bound together. He used a large book as a doorstop. A record in which commercial accounts are recorded. They got a subpoena to examine our books. The sacred writings of Islam revealed by God to the Prophet Muhammad during his life at Mecca and Medina. A compilation of the known facts regarding something or someone. His name is in all the record books. A written version of a play or other dramatic composition, used in preparing for a performance. The sacred writings of the Christian religions. A collection of rules or prescribed standards on the basis of which decisions are made. They run things by the book around here. Arrange for and reserve something for someone else in advance. The agent booked tickets to the show for the whole family. A collection of playing cards satisfying the rules of a card game. A major division of a long written composition. The Book of Isaiah. A number of sheets, ticket or stamps, etc., bound together on one edge. He bought a book of stamps. A written work or composition that has been published, printed on pages bound together. I am reading a good book on economics. Engage for a performance. Her agent had booked her for several concerts in Tokyo. Record a charge in a police register. The policeman booked her when she tried to solicit a man. Register in a hotel booker. An authoritative person who divines the future. Someone who speaks by divine inspiration. Someone who is an interpreter of the will of God.
Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to become a part of our growing YouTube community and to learn English effectively.